Go ahead, caller. You're chilling.
What up, champ?
I'm good. How you doing?
I got some tea for you.
Okay, spill it.
I called the radio station in Flint to see if they were giving out free tickets for the fight for February. They said they haven't got anything yet, and he said that it might not be a fight February. I said, why is that? He said, well, nothing is written in stone yet, but there's some beef going down here in Flint with Papoose. Papoose did something to Tony Rich. He took something from him, a vehicle or something
car,
like that. Yeah. And he took a vehicle from him. And now it's got our community uproar with Beecher. And I said, who's Beecher? He said, Beecher is another community outside of Flint, which is the Mount Morris in Genesee County. And they're all after Papoose. And I said, you know what? I say, right. So in the ladies here, they're talking about Claressa when she comes to New York. So you got a Papoose situation, and we got a Claressa situation here. He said, yeah. He said, I don't even think that fight going to happen because it's really bad. I said, wow. I said, well, I will call back about the end of the month, about the end of January, find out if y'all got any tickets or if the fight is still on. And he said, well, keep your fingers crossed, but I doubt it. If the fight go on, they might cancel it because if that guy come to our city, it's going to be some problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody was saying that the other day.
This is my first time hearing about it.
Yeah.
I was just calling in for some tickets. So this is my first time hearing about it. But I got to go.
Okay. All right. Bye.
All right.
So, well, there you go. That just took the conversation on the live a whole different direction. Now we know there may not be a fight. Now we know that Papoose, we knew he went up there and repossessed the car because Claressa was bragging about it. My man, please. Papoose, going up there and get that car from Tony Rich. My man, he'll fight. My man will do this. My man will do that. Okay. Now your man got a target on his back. Went out there trying to play Al Capone, tried to play Brooklyn Zoo, tried to get New York, East Coast on him, right? Went out there now, the Flint, Michigan goddamn constituents want to put a target on Papoose's chest, back, head. This ain't what you want, people. This ain't what you want. And I'm telling you, and I ain't going to get into all that, because I don't like talking about when I was young, because it's not good. I'm very successful, but sometimes I got to pull from them stories. Damn, they're going to get them. Go ahead, caller. Hey, I can't. Let me put you on speaker. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can, yeah.
All right, this Isis, how y'all doing?
What's up, Isis?
Hold on, let me take this off. Let me put it on speaker. Hold on 1 second. Can you hear me better?
Yeah, much better.
Okay, all right. I hope everyone is doing well tonight. My condolences to the families that's involved in the tragedy. I don't know much about it, but I've seen people posting about it, y'all talking about it. My condolences, my sincere condolences. Now, I just heard the other caller talk about Beecher. Let me tell you something. When I say that's a tight-knit community, it's so tight. It's a small community. But when I say they tight, they go back years tight. I'm not advocating any violence or anything because you can slip in and slip out of anywhere you want to slip out of. But when I say it's only like 3 minutes from Flint. It's you cross over. It's Flint and Beecher. Flint and Beecher. They have been rivalries like for years. You know, when I'm 54. That you know, people, the younger kids, I don't think they're much off into that now, but they still got old school people here. And when I tell you that is a tight knit community, I don't know if her ex-fiance came from Beecher, but when I say they tight. And it ain't gonna fit. I'm not gonna speak nothing, but they tight. That's all I got. gotta say. And they don't take nothing from no outside communities, even 3 minutes away from Flint. Period. That's all I gotta say. I hope all's well with everyone.
Okay, appreciate it, Isis.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Y'all have a good night. I'll be here.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Right.
Man, that's crazy. Let me see what we got here. Me and Andre, thank you for becoming a new member, man. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. So there you go, man. That makes sense. So she can't go to New York. Pep can't go out there to Michigan, obviously. The press conference was done in New York in the janitor's closet with the dirty mops hanging up in the back drying. Now it all makes sense. Oh boy. So that means even if she goes out there, I wonder if she's safe. Oh, this is all bad, man. See, this is the stuff we talk about every night. And now you got this negative attention on you. We were just talking about this. You're gonna punch somebody in the face. Papoose can fight. Papoose can this. Papoose can that. Papoose can rap. Papoose, get him, Pap. Now Papoose can't go up there to goddamn Michigan because Beecher, people in Beecher ain't cool with him coming out there taking the damn vehicle that she bought for Tony. And now she gave it to Papoose. But Papoose took it. Nah, man. And remember, Papoose said on Drink Champs that when he was there for her first fight, the first fight he saw her, and at the end of the fight, she was by herself with no security. And there were a lot of people who were rushing her. And he was like, he went over there and said, nah, this can't happen. Hey, he said, it basically kind of broke it up a little bit to make sure she had some space. And that may be something else. That when people are like, who is he? And I'm just telling you from growing up, man. When I put it to you this, I don't even get into all of it, but I understand the mentality of when there's someone, an outsider who comes in, trying to play like they're bigger than the roughnecks running around out there, the local roughnecks, bad things have happened. And I'm talking about when I was 14 to like 21. All right. But, I'm 50 now. Them days long and over. I haven't been around nothing like that years. I don't want nothing to do with that. But when I listen to this story, that shit reminds me of being a teenager, me and my crew out there and all my homeboys and the whole crew, the whole city, man. Everybody knew everybody. Everybody knew everybody all over. Because we were running so much and out partying this. You start seeing people and recognizing faces that all of us went to school together, elementary, junior high. In high school, we go to different high schools, but you all know each other. And your homeboy you went to junior high with, he got new crews over here, and then you become cool with them, and everybody branches out. Everybody knows each other. And when you get that person who may just happen to be new to the area, and they try to bring their own little flavor out there, especially the wrong attitude, I've seen bad things happen as a young guy. Horrible. I'm not going to talk about it on here. I've seen bad things happen, man. So to hear that this is going on, I don't like that. Because really, it should have been all love. It shouldn't be nothing negative, man. That's what we're talking about. Claressa and the young ladies want the world star her. Now, look, Papoose caught up in the shit. We were just saying Papoose is being brought into her crap. And now, because instead of her just leaving the gift she got for Tony, just leaving it with them, she wanted it back. And it sounded like she gave it to Papoose, is what people are saying. I don't know that because I'm not the fly on the wall. But now to hear this, I do believe there's some truth to it. And the person who calls in, she's a cop. So she's not going to call in and just throw bullshit in the chat. She's on top of things. And, she just keeps up with all this. But she has a connect out there. And what she's telling us is the real. She ain't just somebody sitting up in the crib with the name on the orange juice. And this is why we talk so much about Claressa Shields, negativity, wanting to beat people up, thinking no one can hurt you. talking about how Papoose got a hand problem. Papoose doesn't try to put out any negative energy. You can tell Papoose doesn't want anything negative around him. I think he's kind of got one of those been there, done that, got the t-shirt, got the hat. He doesn't want anything to do with anything negative. But now to hear that his name is immersed in some bull crap out there in Michigan, I don't like that. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to hear that. Not for him, for anybody, especially for him. Anyway, ain't my business, but I'm going to keep talking about it. The chatter keep talking about it. Hopefully they can right whatever went left, and everything can die down and settle down. You don't want to hear about something happening to Papoose or something happening to Claressa Shields. We can talk, joke, gossip, speculate, assume, do whatever. But we don't want for anyone to get hurt. It's not that serious, people. So the people out there in Beecher, don't go out there trying to do nothing stupid. Anyone out there in NY, don't try to do nothing crazy to Claressa. Yo, can we all just get along? This is what the man wants us to do. Want to bring us down. Anyway, y'all keep cool. I'm in the breeze. It really is not that serious. Nobody need to get hurt over no stupid ass car, egos, and pride and attitude. I really don't hope no bullshit happen to anybody. I would hate to hear that. It's just not what we want. It's not worth it. Yo, in the breeze.